Right, yeah, we're there finally. Took me a little while to get that. I just made a bit of a change on the game because I wasn't happy with the map that was showing up on the game. There was a bit of an overlay and it looked a bit odd. I'll show you what I mean. So like all of the British map, the roads on it was down here somewhere, so it was just out of line and it was doing my head in. But I think I knew what it was, and I've taken that mod out of the game and it seems to have fixed it, so that's good. But yeah, so we're back on my Euro Truck Simulator 2 game. Quite early on it. You like that, do you? Yeah. I thought I'm going to try and get some pictures up in the background, some old karting pictures as well, in frames, and yeah, something else to look at in the back as well. But yeah, so I did start this on YouTube, but I think I'm going to commit myself a bit more to Twitch actually at the moment. Just because it's a bit easier. So, what had happened is I'd got myself up to level 15, which is where I needed to be. I bought myself a new trailer, and please don't laugh because some people know what I do for a job. So, if I show you what I've got. Co-op trailer. So yeah, we've brought co-op onto the stream. So for people who don't know, I work for co-op. So just trying to remember whereabouts I actually am. I think I ended up in Hull last time, come across from somewhere in Scandinavia, and I'm on my way back to depot in Sheffield. It's on brand, yes it is. So we are gonna head back to, I don't know if I've got a job that can take me back to Sheffield or not. We'll have a quick look, see if there's anything in Hull that I can take back to. I think it's Hull. See if there's anything that can take us back to Sheffield. There isn't. That's annoying. Anything we can pick up in Grimsby, maybe? There isn't. Okay, well it might just be a case of having a drive back to Sheffield then, and going to pick up the new trailer because I've not actually seen it yet in game. So we will head back to our, I hope that's not now going to crash my game. Where is my depot? I think that is my depot there. So we'll head there. I say depot, it's more of a shed. Hey up Kieran, you right? So we've got Sean, Kieran, I don't know if Tom's still here or not, but thanks for coming to have a look. So we're going to have a little drive down to our depot. Let's get ourselves opened up. Got no voice? Oh, sorry, yes, I forgot you're not well, are you? I thought you were talking about me then for a minute. Oh, it's a bit dark.
Are you ready for the best backseat drivers you've ever had?
Yep, let's get this show on the road.
Okay, cool. Right, let's get ourselves back to Sheffield. So I'd had basically Google Maps navigation on it, and I think that was knackering up the maps. So I've got rid of that, and it's made me maps look a bit better now. So I'm happy with that.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Ah, yeah, gotcha. Nice one.
Exit.
Just realised that's a speed camera. I do try and play this as realistically as possible as well, just because, you know, it's a sim game, isn't it? So. Okay, no worries, Sean. Don't wipe out all the traffic. Yeah, I'll try not to. I try and make it as realistic as I can, so. My bad. I feel like I need to move that monitor on this side instead, because my camera's up there. And looking at the comments, I'm sort of looking away from the camera to look at the comments. There is, but it is at 1:45 in the morning, so there's not much traffic. It's kind of set up to be realistic. It's kind of like realistic time of day traffic stuff as well, so. I mean, there's plenty of lorries heading to Hull, so they must be going to the port. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Kieran, did you just hear what I heard?
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit.
He's tired. Yeah, he's tired already. Well, hopefully we can get back to. I mean, how long have we got before we're proper knackered? Let's have a quick look. Okay, yeah, we might end up. I need to find somewhere on the way back to. Can I get pulled over? I can get done for speeding.
Take the first exit.
As Kieran found out in the last stream, I kept. Oh, don't say that. We're not having any big crashes today. I'm also hoping that the quality is a little bit better today as well, because I forgot to switch from it was on 720 output yesterday, and I'm pretty sure I can stream this at 1080, so that should be on 1080 today as well. Yeah, I know. I'm speeding now, look, because I'm not concentrating. And like you said, there could well be a big crash coming up very soon. I mean, we've got an hour. Oh, well, yeah, an hour. I need to find somewhere to... Should be a petrol station along this road somewhere. Or a lay-by of some sort. I keep forgetting that I just run my last job like until I'm absolutely knackered, and then when I come back into the game, I need to remember that I need to stick myself on rest. There goes the eyes, look. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. Bit of XP for a bit of free roam in there. Trying to see what Sean was saying. Get a transparent overlay for chat put
In
on
200
screen.
meters, turn left.
Okay, what, onto my main screen, you mean?
Turn left.
Right, this is where I need a petrol station quite desperately. Oh, it has to be on the other side, doesn't it? I kinda need that petrol station to be on this side. How long we got now? 24 minutes. Oh dear. I wonder. I don't think that's even a roundabout that either. I was thinking I could maybe turn around at the next one and come back, but
Keep right. And then
seems
continue
like
straight.
that's not the case.
Continue straight.
Has anybody noticed the voices on the sat-nav yet? And obviously don't say anything, Kieran, because you already know. Six minutes. Oh dear. Why was there a petrol station on the other side but not on this side? Yeah, the eyes are shutting. This is going to be a really good start, isn't it? If we end up having a smash before we've even got back. I don't even know if I can like pull up on the side of the road and just like force a brake or not. Just turn the engine off and let him fall asleep. Do you know what I mean? I get the idea. We're out of time. We are. Oh dear.
Keep left. And then continue straight.
The depot is in sight. Place bets now. Will I make it before falling asleep? Just don't fall asleep on this corner because it could be rather deadly. No, don't fall asleep. Just get back to the... Oh, I think we might make it, actually. Please make it. Please make it. We're literally just round the corner.
At the red light, take the second exit. then turn right.
No, don't fall asleep.
Turn right.
Yeah, you can get fined for jumping red lights as well, so, you know. We don't want to be doing that either. Let's go. Come on. We're so nearly there.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Oh.
Turn left.
Can I actually drive in? I can. Backwards. We should be... Why is it not letting me... Oh, for God's sake, why is it not letting me rest? Just let me rest. Let's try again. That should be it. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, so I didn't even see where the trailer was. Did anyone notice the trailer? Let's go out the back here, see if we can find it. It's not there, is it? The trailer should be here somewhere. Where's my trailer? Do I need to go into the garage to actually get it? Let's have a look. Use. That would help. Yes. I've lost my trailer before I've even got it. Right, it should be here now. He says. Let's go and have a look. It's on. It's on the back. Now I've got to get out of here without twatting it. That wasn't a knock, honestly. Let's get out onto here and then we can have a look at it. See how it's looking. There we go. Lovely job. I'm loving that. I feel like I'm at work when I'm not at work. How sad is that? Right, so I suppose I better go and have a look for a job for it. Cargo market. Is there anything that we can take? So why is it all palletized? So it's all palletized. That is a mega mega paid job, and I bet it's about 50,000 miles long. Oh my good god. Right, well, let me put it this way. The trip time is 118 hours. That could take me, Kieran, you could well be in trouble. You've got to tell her at some point, because I mean, it's not really a small thing to hide when it turns up, is it? Right, well, I'm not going to do that one because that will take literally probably about a week to do. I might save some long jobs for like a proper like session, if you know what I mean. So let's try that one down to France, shall we? Or we could just stay with, I mean, we could really, what we could do is do some work for the competition. Let's go down to Tesco's. Tesco's. I don't think you can get co-op into the game. Well, you might be able to get co-op into the game, as in jobs to do. But or we could do. Where should we go? Got one in France. Two in France. We could go down to Folkestone. We could go across to Denmark. That wouldn't take long because a lot of that's just on a boat. Fish fingers down to London. Pork across to Belfast. We could do beef down to Cambridge. We could do chicken meat down to London Tesco's, or across to Norwich. This is in order of best paid per mile as well, so obviously that is the best one, but look at that journey. That is unbelievable. So might do that one. It's the second best paid per mile. Do Cambridge. You want to see the A14? Okay. Which one's the Cambridge one? That one there. Beef down to Cambridge. Fit in the wardrobe. Fit in the wardrobe for a while. Right. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that one then. Let's go and pick these. Pick this beef up.
Are you ready for the best backseat drivers you've ever had?
Yep, get this show on the road.
Turn right. Turn right.
Let's go then. Moo. Oh right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've got beef.
Keep left and then turn left.
You're back. You're back. So
Turn left.
we've got the co-op trailer on.
You have reached your destination. Well done. Although, frankly, I did all the hard work.
What's he on about? So we were doing this one here, weren't we? 21 ton of beef from Sheffield down to Cambridge. Nice little short job. Cargo's ready to be loaded, so we need to go and get ourselves parked on the bay over here. And now you can all judge my reversing as a newly passed Class 1 driver. Reverse would be a better idea, wouldn't it? Doing this fully on the mirrors. bit more turn than that. That'll do. That's close enough. Have to punt. No, yeah, you know what I'm on about. Right, I'll let them load it up. So that should be us ready to go.
Show on the road.
There was no crunching sounds. We made it absolutely fine.
Continue straight.
Yeah, I did. Was it that one you sent me this morning? Didn't look too bad. What are you going to be looking to play on it? She's struggling a bit up this hill. Alright, we've got a petrol station down here, which is good because I need some diesel.
Keep right. And then continue straight. Continue straight.
I'm assuming all the sound levels are okay on the stream. Nothing's overpowering something else, is it? Alright, let's have a quick pop into BP, fill the wagon up. Oh, looks a bit low, that roof. Fill her up. Beautiful. Yeah, I was thinking that. Oh god, I can't see. Oh, there's nothing coming. I mean, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and there's not much traffic. What's going on?
Keep left. And then continue straight. Continue straight.
I'm just assuming that because the game is supposed to be for trucks, I would have fit under that canopy, so you know. That's never 177 miles to Cambridge, surely. Not from Sheffield, anyway. Unless it's taking me the scenic route.
Keep left.
I'm not sure the A14 is going to look how you think it's going to look. Definitely doesn't look how it looks now anyway. Which is a mess. Who's going to give way first? That's fine. It's well, you're going to have to move over there, mate. You stay put. You stay put. See you later. Oh, what, 30? Oh my god. Yeah, it's a lot different to what it used to be, isn't it, down there? Come on, girl. More speed limits. I'm not going to send this down to 30 as well, are they? Oh my god. Must be getting near the A14 now. Look at all the work they're doing. I feel like the music volume's a bit quiet. Is it quiet? That's good. Okay. Okay. Continuing straight. Look at that old thing. It's a larder, wasn't it? At least I ain't got to worry about driving time and fuel on this run anyway. Get this one done in one go. Little short job just because Kieran wants to see Cambridge. Yeah, I was driving down here a couple of weeks ago. Should we do this car? Should we do him? Let's do him. Let's do him. And the wagon. Get back across, shall we? She's a struggling up these hills. You need to do your sharing job for me, Kieran. You know what to do. Already done it. Good lad. Good lad. Yeah, I did already assume that you might have done it anyway, so. Yeah, I think we can do them. Let's go.
Keep right, and then continue straight. Continue straight.
You mean for streaming? Sundays are a tricky one. There we go, Kieran. A14. Definitely tell, look, farmers' fields. Definitely getting out into your country now, mate.
and then continue straight.
The man's with the red Jeep.
Continue straight.
Oh my god, hang on. Didn't tell me it was going into one lane. Cheeky. I thought it was hashtag onions, because that's all you can smell when you go out to Cambridgeshire and Lincolnshire, and it just smells of onions, doesn't it?
Keep left, and then exit left.
I get the feeling we can't exit left.
Exit left.
Okay, well that's knackered that idea up, isn't it? Down the road, just come back. Only problem is, how much further down the road have we got to go? I feel like that's added quite a bit of time onto the journey now. Whoa, we're flying down this hill. It's a good job to put the brakes on, isn't it? I don't think Mr. Copper in his Jaguar would have been very happy. Right, so how on earth are we getting back to where we got to go then? Off here. Oh my god, we're down at the M25 already. What could possibly go wrong with the M25? He's going down that way. So we're having to go down the M25 to come back. That's not a pain in the ass or anything. There's another police car on the other side. I think I've pulled someone over though. Right, so off here to come back.
Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left.
No, don't come in that lane. It's my lane. Go away. Glad that stay green. Oh, just.
left.
Go on, change screen. Where's the stop line? I'm just going to sit back here because I don't know where the stop line is. Right, back onto M25 again. It's a very long diversion just for a slip road being closed. And we want M11 north, don't we? Back over here again.
Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left.
And up
Turn
here.
left.
I need to have a look at that PC that you've bought, Kieran, because I didn't really have a look at the specs on it. And I hope me just saying that out loud right now didn't drop you in the shit. That was a heck of a detour.
Keep left, and then
Come on,
exit
girl.
left. Exit left. Keep right.
I wish that I could
Continue straight.
play this in VR.
Keep left, and then exit left.
Are you joking?
Exit left.
Well, how on earth am I supposed to get to Cambridge? Well, this is a bit of a pain, isn't it?
Turn right.
Right, well maybe we have to go this way then. Right, I might have to pull up on the hard shoulder here and find another route. Because that's twice I've gone there and we can't get on it. Let's have a quick... Let's pull up on here for a minute. I don't know where my hazard lights are, so we'll leave that. I'll have a look in a minute, Kieran. Let's have a look at this route into Cambridge because we're a bit knackered at the minute. As if I've gone that way. Okay, I mean, could have just gone north and got on here. And now I feel like I'm gonna have to go down to Chelmsford. I may as well see if I'm going this way. I may as well go all the way down to Chelmsford now. I don't know actually. It's gonna be shorter, isn't it? Surely if I go back the way I've just gone down to there, and then I'll just have to come back up this way again, and hope that I can get off there. I don't know. What do we reckon? You want to have a look at... have I dropped you in it now because I've said it out loud? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Right, that's we paused on there for a minute, so let's just change this to that for a moment. Change to that for a minute. Let me have a look at what you've got. Which you've just sent. That's a different one to what you sent me this morning. Depends what you want to be playing on it, Kieran. GTX 1650. Just say it's supposedly good enough to play COD Modern Warfare 2 at 1080, so... I mean, it looks like you've got lots of room for... You can always upgrade if you need to. But if that's within your budget, then... yeah. Forza Euro Truck. There's one way of checking if it will work or not. And what's the website I used to use? The website, and it was... I'll have a look now. Hold on. The website, and it's called Can You Run It? And if you go on that, it will tell you if it would be good enough to run it or not. It should be. I mean, Forza. Let's see if we can find Forza on here. Forza, what? Horizon 5, by any chance? Recommended requirements for Forza. Yeah, I mean, should GTX 970 minimum. We've got Ryzen 3. Should be good enough, from what I can see. Be able to play with should be able to if it's Bluetooth. I mean, that's what I do with my PlayStation controllers. I've just Bluetoothed it to my computer and I can use that, so you should be able to. I think. I mean, if it's looks good enough to me, mate. If it's within your budget, by all means, I think that will do what you need to do. I mean, you don't need a lot for Euro Truck. So, because I play Flight Sim. Flight Sim is very graphics heavy, and yeah, that's not a problem. I think it's alright. Now you can help me. Which way shall I go? Look, right, we can't go. We can't go. Hang on, I need to change my scene here. Let's change my scene back to the live scene. Let's go back to there. So, the problem we got at the minute, right, is high flying equipment. Hey. So, zooming in. The problem we got at the minute is we tried to come off here, and we can't go down here because it was blocked off. So we turned around, come back, came around this way. I thought it was just blocked off here, but it's not. It's also blocked off here, so we can't go down there. So now Numpty has come back on here onto the M11, which means I could either go down here, around, back up, and come through this way, which is probably the best route to be fair, or we can just go sod it down here, up the A12, back onto the A14, and then come that way. You can't see. What do you mean you can't see? Go down, turn around at the bottom, go back. Yeah, that was my thought. I think that's the way I'll probably go. So let's carry on with that then. Let's carry on. Get out in front of that truck. I think we can. I'm sorry, Mr. Trucker. Flight sim requires high flying equipment. I like that. That was good. Now, does this mean that I've become an influencer because I've now influenced you to go and buy a gaming PC? Okay. Well, at least you're not gonna get in. Yeah, well, that was the other thing I was gonna say, is build one yourself, but then it's, you know, that's what I was gonna do.
Keep left.
It's not that difficult, to be fair. I probably could have done it, but I think, to be fair, when I was wanting to do it, obviously getting all the graphics cards was it was like rocking horse shit. And then because of the whole Bitcoin thing, there was none of them, was there? Because people were mining Bitcoin. And then they were just selling for stupid money. Yeah, it's the same as what I've done Sean. I just sort of sod it. I just buy one that's ready, and then if I need to do anything to it, then you can just add to it, or you know, upgrade what you need to upgrade. Then can't you?
Exit left.
At least you got you got the base then, haven't you?
Exit left.
Wow, this is a bit of a nasty junction. Can we get out of there? Yeah. Right, let's try again. I was going to say I barely see you on PlayStation anymore. Just had to rescue my screen then because it was about to turn off.
Keep left.
Ah, red light. Okay. Yeah, I don't use my PlayStation as much anymore. I do prefer my PC games. I say that, but I'm probably on my PlayStation most evenings if I'm honest. Bit of a social for me. And then the reason, like I say, one of the reasons why I started doing this streaming was because I thought, wow, I might make it a bit, it might make it a bit more sociable for me. Especially in simulator games, you know. It's not really a sociable game, is it? You know what I was saying about having plenty of time?
Exit left.
I think we might be struggling for time now because we've had to make 2 detours.
Turn left.
I didn't know you did that. You used to do a lot of streaming for, you know, a bit of R Factor, didn't you, and iRacing and stuff like that. Simply Race, racing endurance stuff. I should have been there. I should have been. Oh, is it tonight? Is it tonight? I should have been there tonight or last night. Simply Rave sounds good though, doesn't it? You kind of see where I got the idea for the channel name from as well, can't you? Second in the Endurance Championship last year. Sweet. Yeah, Dendy invited me along, but I completely forgot about it, if I'm honest. It wasn't until we just started talking about Simply Race, and I thought, hang on, there's supposed to be an event on tonight. Completely forgot about it.
Exit left.
Alright, hour and 22 left. Oh, we're just going to get to this job. Right when we're needing a break again. Yeah, I was down. I came down last month, and did it. It was good fun. I do like it. It's just a bit of a trek for me. I think that was it. And I'm going on holiday in a couple of weeks as well, so I didn't really want that expense. Because it's not just paying for the night; it's then the fuel getting down there as well. So I've got loads of things planned this year. Too many things planned this year, let's put it that way. I'm a very bad person. Have you bought it, Kieran?
Then continue straight.
You're supposed to say I'm an influencer.
Continue straight.
I'm a very good person. I've influenced somebody to buy a PC. And your wedding. Yes, exactly. This is what I'm saying. I've got too many things to... too many things this year going on. Holiday in 2.5 weeks. And I suppose the next thing will be your wedding, Kieran. In May. Then Le Mans in June. Then Le Mans again in July. It's just, there's too many things. Too many things to do. $40 minutes. Yeah, I mean, it's like an hour and 40 minutes for me. So... it's in the proof right now. Don't fall asleep. I should be alright this time, Kieran. I'll just about make it, I think. Those 2 detours didn't help us. He's bought it. He's done it. You're gonna be like a little school child when that comes. I was when I got mine. So the next thing he needs, Jade, is a racing sim rig.
Keep left. And then
I'm joking.
left.
I'm winding him up.
Turn left.
Yeah, steering wheel and racing rig. Whoa, stop! Oh my god, we were so close to jumping that red light. In fact, to be fair, yeah, I'd say we're on the line. No, it doesn't have to be. I've just, Sean, I've entered a competition for one of the Vasaro rigs. It's worth about 18k apparently. With a Moser steering wheel, VR system. It's all proper movement chair and all that lot as well. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? 18k, supposedly 18k is what it says on the website. Yeah, I'm in two minds about that Thrustmaster direct drive because it's not had the best reviews, has it, to start off with? I think when it first came out there was a couple of proper dodgy reviews on it, bits falling apart, and yeah, I'm not sure. I like this Thrustmaster I've got, but it's a bit past it now. Direct drive's a new thing, isn't it? Cheaper than buying a Fanatec. Yeah, I know. There's loads of options out there though, but I can't. Like SimCube is another one, isn't it? Moser is this other one that I just said about earlier. They look all right.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Fanatec's very, very popular.
Exit.
But like I said, they're just so expensive.
At the roundabout,
Still
take the third
sold.
exit.
Oh, is it? T3PA pedals, you mean? That's what I got, the T3PAs.
In 200 meters, turn right.
No, I don't think you have got to be stupid. You just got to have a little bit of money, that's all. And I have, at the minute, I haven't got a little bit of money.
Well done.
Because I'm spending it on lots of other bits and bobs. So, right, where do they want it? Straight in front by the looks of it. What do you mean, avoid sleeping offence? Just got fined 140 quid for not going to sleep. I wanted to get the delivery done. Oh my god, I've really fluffed this up. Oh, I don't know actually. I might have rescued it. Yeah, well, it was only 140 quid. We'll be alright. Right, that should be fairly straight. I'm happy with that. And it was late. That's good, isn't it? Huskin Weld. I don't know about Huskin Weld. Right, we need a rest point. There's one just here. Just next door. There's a rest point next door. Let's get in there, shall we? And then we'll find another job to do. I'm hoping it's a rest point anyway. I know it's a service garage, but it's whether I can actually get in there and properly rest. I think I can. I think there's usually places you can park up in here. Over there, where those lorries are. So we'll get ourselves backed in over here. Oh, I don't like this. It's a bit of a blindside reverse, this. I don't care if it's not in the bay. I need to get parked up. rest. Right, okay, so we are fresh and ready to go. Let's find another job. Have we got anything in Cambridge we can do? We have. Cottage cheese. Where's that going? Slovakia. We've got, oh my god, we've got this one all the way down to Egypt. Be here tomorrow. Oh my god. Right, what we got there? Poland. We can go to Poland. We can take some plums to... I think we should stay away from Russia. Let's not go to Russia. We don't want to be taking trees, I don't think. We go up to Aberystwyth with what I thought, when I looked at it at a very quick thing, I thought that was a pancake then for a minute. Canterbury, Folkestone. Right, come on in. Where are we going now? Let's plums. I mean, yogurts. Yogurts is a... I quite like the sound of that. It's not a bad paid job either. £40 a mile. Let's go down to France, shall we? That should take us near Le Mans. Might be down there, it's Le Mans. Okay, I'm gonna go with that one. Let's do some yogurt deliveries. Let's go and find where we're going.
Are you ready for the best backseat riders you've ever had?
Yep, let's get this show on the road.
Oh, it just so happens to be next door again. That's helpful. Drive on the right side of the road would help.
Turn right. You have reached your destination. Well done. Although, frankly, I did all the hard work.
Okie dokie. So, cargo market. We're going to do the yogurt down to France. Fully rested. And it was me thinking I need to pick up a trailer, and I've just remembered I'm already driving with a trailer, aren't I? Idiot. Oh, I've overshot it again, look. It's not going well, this. I need to be careful of that wall. There we go. It's on the good side now. A little bit of right. That's looking good. Let's get it loaded.
Are you ready for the best
Right, off to France. Why steer it? Because everybody wants them at the moment, that's why. You recognise that in front of you, Kieran? Ha 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 ha.
Continue straight.
Both looking at steering wheels. I mean, I can't go wrong with this. This Thrustmaster's done me well. The Moser looks nice, doesn't it? I do like the look of the Moser.
Continue straight.
And it's not, to be fair, the Moser price isn't too bad either.
Up the road. Let's take the second exit. Exit. Turn right.
It's a decent price. I mean, that's if I was going to go for one, I'd probably go for the Moser. Just on price alone. Are you on about the rig, Kieran, that I'm using? Because I think you're about right. I think that was what it cost. Around about that. It might have been a little bit more, to be fair. Might have to start talking with Beck soon.
In 200 meters. Turn.
See, if this channel really takes off, which I'm not expecting it to, but hey, you never know. Then I may
Turn left.
start, you know, the donations, and maybe put it towards getting a new wheel. Because that is one of the things that I am missing from this setup at the moment. This T300 I've had this T300 for about 8 years now, and it's still going. To be fair, the first one I had to send the base back, and they sent me a brand new base, but it's been fine since. But I want that direct drive feel. I've never actually driven with a direct drive wheel either, so I genuinely don't know what it feels like either. R5 base. I think he does have it actually, yeah. R5 base, pedals, wheel and table clamp for less than £1,000. That's not bad, is it? A full setup. When you look at like the Fanatec stuff, and the base alone is like 700, 800 quid, isn't it? It's ridiculous.
Keep left.
using my TV is it won't come with a monitor. Yes, that's a fair point. Didn't think of that, did you?
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Luke has, I think, yeah, Luke definitely got your old T300. Also, stream radio when we're live at the same time. R5, it's only got 5.5 Newton meters torque, but should be enough. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what, I think aren't the Fanatec stuff around about sort of 8 or 9, aren't they? Or even more than that. Like I say, I don't know. I don't know what. I genuinely don't know what a direct drive wheel feels like. I've never driven with one, so. Well, that should be good enough, shouldn't it, then, Kieran? Yeah, that should do the job. Yeah, I've seen. Like, I've heard of people breaking their wrists and thumbs on direct drive wheels before. I have seen direct drive wheels just have like hissy fits all of a sudden, and like people have almost broken their wrists from it. So you know the answer to that one is just don't crash. Yeah, I say I'm sure I've seen some videos of people that have just like the wheels just had a really random hissy fit, and they're like pretty much broken their thumb and wrist from it.
Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left. Keep left.
Are these lights going to stay green? No, didn't think they were.
Exit.
It's good though, it means I can have a drink. Yeah. You mean when he's throwing his toys out the pram at the Le Mans 24 Hour, you mean? I was working on that production, and it was very amusing. Isn't that much like what he does when he's racing anyway? Yeah, I was I did the night shift at Motorsport Games doing camera switching. It's good fun. First time I've been there. Never been there before. It's a good setup in there. Yeah. He's like a spoilt little child.
Keep left, and then exit left.
Right, so we're heading to the Channel Tunnel by the looks of it.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
This trip into the tunnel is so annoying.
Keep left.
I read somewhere, or saw somewhere, that somewhere on the service road round here on the to go onto the tunnel, you can avoid actually going onto the train itself, and you can take a road which takes you through the service tunnel all the way to France, so you don't have to pay to go to France. I don't know where it is. I've not found it yet. I'm assuming it's possibly one of these roads that's around the outside at the moment. But I don't know how to get to it, so unless that's... It could be it there, look. That could be it. Whatever that road is. I don't know where that takes you. I'm not going to explore it because I don't want to get lost. But it could well be that road that's going around the outside there. Could be. Could be. I'm going to see where it goes to. See if it sort of looks like it's going to go to the tunnel. It does look like it's going to go to the tunnel, doesn't it? I reckon it does, you know. That road that's to my left now. As if that's a 20-mile-an-hour limit. Come on. I wonder. Mind you, there's actually a job down there to do, because there's a place. I reckon that road takes you through that tunnel. Right, not that one, not that one. This one. So, over to France. I'm gonna have a quick look at this receipt. Let's. You've even got a better keyboard than I have, Kieran. I've just got a... I mean... That's my keyboard. Just a standard. I do want a better one. It's very warm in here. This room gets very warm. Right, let's get this trip on the tunnel sorted out. 263 quid. I mean, that's not too bad, is it really? Over to Calais. I do have a fan behind me. But then you end up hearing all the... You get the wind noise. It's fine though, we'll have it on.
Continue straight.
Would help if I turn the engine on first, wouldn't it? For a minute I thought I had to turn around and give somebody an autograph when you said there's a fan behind me, but no. I then realised you were talking about the actual fan. It's like I have the window open. Actually, I think... I don't know what the button is to open the window, but I could open the window to make it feel more realistic, couldn't I? Shall I have a look? Shall I see what the button is to open the windows? Let's have a look. I'm absolutely sure there's a button to open windows. There isn't, but there will be now because I'm about to do it. What's that one? Let's put that one as that. And that one as that. Because that makes sense when it's up and down. Let's carry on. There we go. There we go. Let's get the breeze going. I feel like it's made the sound of the lorry different as well. I might drive along, put the window up and see if it makes a difference to the sound. Let's try it. Look at that! That's amazing. Oh, it's the little things in life, isn't it? It now genuinely feels like I've got the window open because I've got the fan blowing on me. I love it. That was a great idea. Oh, sorry, Mr. Cart.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
He's got the same coloured truck as my trailer. Yes. Sorry, Mr. Car, but I'm bigger than you. That's generally how it works on the roads these days. Right, let's go. I think we're staying in this lane. You can tell we're in France because we've got Renault lorries coming past us. I do feel like the lorry sound seems a bit louder now. Let's put the window up a little bit. There we go. That makes it a bit quieter, doesn't it? Mate. The ball has started rolling now, Kieran. You're gonna just pull out of there, so I better move out of the way. There we go, told you. The ball has started rolling. Once you start, it's like Pringles, mate. Once you start, you can't stop. You've bought the first component. Now you've got to buy everything else to go with it. I mean, I've been looking at desks as well. Been told your location for it. What, down in the bottom of the garden somewhere? Where you're not in the way? Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah. Right, what we got coming up here? Toll road, I think. Could do with diesel stop pretty soon. Get over here. Why do I feel like he was looking for immigrants on my vehicle? I feel like they're looking for immigrants. There's nothing here, mate. Nothing to see. There we go. Let's go and get some diesel. Because I don't think I haven't got enough to get to where we need to get to, so... It might be a good idea to have an early rest. Well, I don't know actually, because there's still 9 hours and... Do you know what? I'm going to.
Turn right.
Now that we're the other side, I feel like this total garage should be red. And it's not, it's green. I feel like the colours are a bit off. It's either that or that's the French way of doing total. Right, do I do a break now? Or let's have a look how far it is. 6 hour. Do you know what? I'm gonna stick a break in now, and then we haven't got to worry about rushing to get there. And then we've got a little bit of time. Should there be any diversions? Let's do the rest break now. And then look at that, we've got a nice quiet road because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Anything coming down there? Can I see? Lots of tight turn. You bought a desk as well? What the hell? Told you, it's gonna start snowballing, mate. Next thing you're gonna want something else, then you want something else. I've got things on my wish list on Amazon that I want to buy. Antivirus, what's that? I just use the AVG. Oh, you're in trouble now, Kieran. I told you, either that or the bottom of the garden. I haven't done anything. I'm not the one with the mouse in my hand, or phone, or whatever it is. You're the one clicking by, not me. The doghouse, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, gap between the garage and the fence. You can go there with the tarp over the top. Has he got to cook his own dinners as well now? Oh, mate, you'll know what the doghouse looks like after you get married. Just ask Sean. He'll tell you. Oh God, Kieran was going to turn up a day late for his wedding. Look. Microwave burgers. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind a microwave burger right now, to be fair. That's it. You're living on rustlers from now on, Kieran. Other burgers are available. Bloody hell, you must be doing something right then. Oh, Kieran. I think you're in the doghouse before you've even got married, mate. Happy wife, happy life. Yes. Or just be single and then you got nothing to worry about, have you? Do what I want when I want. Oh, Kieran. Don't go blaming this all on me.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
You can share the room. At the wedding, you'll just go for the food and party. Okay. I'll be the little spoon then, yeah? Fair play to you, Jade. Fair play. Exactly. That's what I mean. All those nights away karting, eh, Kieran? Wait, you're actually going to get a desk now? Wow. She's literally going to go and get your desk now. Mate. You got to keep her there, I think. Oh, I know he's impatient. That's why he's buying a... That's why he's bought a PC. He's impulsive. That was a big mistake. Should have got him a PS5 instead. But I know he's always been an Xboxer, so. Yeah, it's about time, isn't it, Kieran? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's more Xbox than PlayStation. Still got time to finish this job. It's good. Don't think it's that left I want to go, is it? No.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
He just wants to come and drive for co-op like me. That's what he wants to do. He wants to come and drive co-op lorries on Truck Simulator.
Keep left.
That's the next thing I need to try, actually, is I need to try and get Truck Simulator multiplayer working. I've got the I've got it downloaded, but there's some tweaks I need to do for it to work. And I could have a bit of a laugh with loads of people playing it all over the world. Do some convoys. Just fancied a change of view. Oh god, I don't like that one. Oh, look at that. That's a sick view, that is. Oh god. Yeah, okay. I won't drive with that one for too long, because
Keep right.
could end up crashing, I think. Which is something we haven't done yet. Let's get out. Let's do it. Let's do it. So which disc have you bought then, Kieran? Let's have a look. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get the multiplayer bit working at the minute. I think because I've got all these map mods on. I've got a load of map mods on here, so it's. So I think it's stopping me from playing the multiplayer. So whether I need to get rid of some of the map mods that I've got to be able to play it, I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll look into it. But it's basically because I've got nearly all of the map mods that you can get to make the game as big as possible. Is he gonna actually come out there or not? You realise I'm gonna be on the phone non-stop? Yeah, I thought. I mean, I'm prepared for phone calls of how does this work? How do I do this? How do I do that? And I'll go, I don't really know, mate, because I ain't got a clue myself. I'm just winging it. Oh my god, that was close. Why did he do that? Oh. And I went to overtake this lorry as well, and now he's all of a sudden just sped up. Just wing it. That's what I'm doing. Alright, I'm going to go straight into this one here. Sometimes it's the best way. I have noticed that you have done that. Is that going to stay up? It is. I have noticed, but I've not looked yet. I'll have a look in a minute. I'll have a look when we get to our destination. Le Mans. We're heading towards Le Mans. Oh, we were heading towards Le Mans. Obviously, I'll get a desk with monitor stands eventually. Yes, you can pick monitor stands up fairly cheap. All over Amazon, they are. Oops, we're going a little bit too fast. Okay. Right, what are we doing like for time? 4.5 hours till we get to our destination. Ooh, I mean, we're gonna have half an hour left before. It's a good job I had that. I probably could have got a bit further with that previous drive. Because I do feel like I've cut myself a little bit short now. No, I haven't. Mate, I can't even remember the last time I went to Cornwall. In fact, I do remember the last time I went to Cornwall. It was when I drove down there to go and do a shift in the... I was going to say Jolly Friar, but it's not Jolly Friar, is it? Smugglers, that's the one. And then that was it. That was years ago. So I haven't actually been to Cornwall for the best part of 13, 14 years now, I think. Let's stay behind him because I think we're coming off up here. Why can I hear a chopper? Probably to do with him. There is the chopper, it's in my mirror. ...2011, I don't think it was.
Keep right, and then
Slipstreaming, yeah, saving fuel, mate. Could have done a bit of bump drafting, really, I suppose, but...
exit right.
Not sure how well that works in lorries, to be fair. Oh, I don't know. I thought I left Cornwall in like 2009, and I never came back. That was the last time I was in Cornwall. I'm pretty sure of it. 2000. I'm pretty sure it's 2009 because that's when I went back home. It could have been 10. I don't know. It was 9 or 10. I thought it was 2009 for some reason, because I'm pretty sure that's when I came back up this way. I say up this way. Do you know what, Kieran, as well? Can you remember on my other truck sim live stream I did, and I was struggling to go anywhere more than 50 miles an hour? I think since I've taken that, I had a Google Maps mod on, and I've taken that off because that was what was ruining the world map, and I think that's taken all these weird speed limits off as well, because I'm doing 56 now, so it's good. I'd go everywhere at 50 miles an hour, and I was like, why is it 50 miles an hour when it's like a national speed limit? I think that Google Maps mod was broken. It's a good job I took it off. There wasn't there? It just seemed to just keep slowing you down to 30 for no particular reason. When is this job expected by? We'll keep going. Too late now. Committed. I could have stopped. I could have stopped. Could have stopped. It's due by 7:30. I could have stopped, I think. We've got 2 hours 50 minutes to the destination. 3 hours 29 of driving left. I think we're alright. I think we'll make it. Easy. There's another parking spot up here, look. I mean, I could be really, really careful and just stick it for a break here.
And then exit right.
I don't think so. Nah, we'll keep... Why... If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's just keep doing what I always do and just run it until I'm almost falling asleep at the wheel, shall we? Where's the fun in being careful? I nearly broke it then because I didn't stop for the barrier. Ba-dum-tsh. Come on, girl. Keep pulling. I like that view. That's nice. I also like that view, but it's very different. Oh, did you see the racing trucks coming up behind me? I want to slow down. Let's let them go past. This is one for Chaz. Chaz Draycott. Yeah, look at that. Let's catch them up again. They are sick. So, Chaz Draycott, who I know, commentates on the FIA European Truck Championship about those lorries. He is the commentator for those particular race trucks. I tell you what, he's not hanging about. He's gone. I was trying to catch him up again, but I might catch him up now because he stuck the brakes on. Except, Mr. I'm going to overtake you at 0.5 of miles an hour slower than what you're going. He's now sat alongside me. In his Scania. I can't even get a slipstream off of these. You just know that everyone behind that lorry is getting well pissed off right now. And then, at the same time, he'll be getting well pissed off on me because I ain't coming off the gas. I got places to be, mate. Oh, he's found a bit of extra speed. Oh no, I've lost a bit of speed. Ah, this is so funny. It has been a long time, hasn't it? I think he's finally got past me. Yeah, it must be about that long. Because it wasn't long after I got together with We Won't Mention Any Names. Right, well, we've nearly caught these race trucks back up. Why do I get the feeling all of a sudden there might be some brakes being put on in a minute? Let's get a nice close look at them. Look at that. Sick. Do you reckon we can do him? Don't start yawning, mate. Why won't the cruise control go on? He's done him. Sign me up. Was it was it there, or I thought we went to we did Rutland Water as well, didn't we?
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh no.
Exit right.
Whew, that was close.
In 200 meters, turn right.
Stop yawning.
Turn right.
Right, we're nearly at the destination. Thankfully, there is a fuel station here as well, so there should be somewhere to park up afterwards. How long have we got? 41 minutes. Plenty of time to get this offloaded. I didn't see if he was going round here or not. No, he's not.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Turn left.
Because I didn't do a lot of biking myself, so... Ooh, found a Volvo dealership.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Don't you go falling asleep.
Turn left.
Found a Volvo dealership anyway, so if we want to buy a Volvo...
You have reached your destination. Well done. Although, frankly, I did all the hard work.
He's talking shit, isn't he? Right, so I think that was right over in the right-hand corner, wasn't it? How's the Volvo? The Volvo is beautiful. Why do I get the idea this is going to have to be a blindside reverse? It might not actually. Let's spin it around here. Spin it around and then we'll get it facing in there. It is going to be a blindside reverse. Great. It has. It's only on 53,000 miles at the minute. So it's not even run in yet, mate. Right. This is horrible. Now, see, in the co-op lorry, I would have a window in the back there and I could see what's going on. But this is actually a genuine blindside reverse. So I am actually genuinely this is good practice. I'm a bit worried I might be a bit close to that. Oh my goodness. Right, okay, well, let's keep going as we're going. Let's keep going. I think I've just about nailed that. Stop falling asleep. Nearly. That was tight. It's your anthem, what, 160? Oh my god. So we'll get that way. And then we want to swing around that way again. Let's get it just finished off here and then we're going to be good, I think. That's better. That's in the lines anyway. I'll go with that. Let's get her unloaded. That's better. What camera am I using? Right, so it basically gonna make you laugh. It was just some really cheap it's like a GoPro camera pretty much, but it's like a cheap version. And I got it when I was down in Weymouth. And you know what I'm like at all the arcades, getting all these tokens and tickets and stuff like that. Well, I got loads of tickets, and when I cashed them in, I got that camera. So I say it was cheap. God knows how much I spent whilst I was at the arcades. But that's what it is. It's just basically it's called iTek, ITEK, and it's basically just a cheap GoPro camera. Aha. I don't know if I have. Probably not. I can have a look for you. Let's see if I can find it on. I don't think it's on Amazon. It's not the best camera. I've just seen your desk. Now, bear with me for 2 seconds until I send you what I'm about to send you. Yes, I do remember Elvis. So you can have a laugh at that now because right, there is a link to pretty much the camera that I've got as well sent to you. Yeah, I know, right? It's exactly the same desk. And so you know, that's what the opening bit underneath is where I used to tuck the sim rig. And then I had did I have a monitor on a stand on there or not? I think I used to just put my triple monitor stand over the top of it, and then the monitors were like over the top of the over the top of the desk. I can't believe that's exactly the same desk as what I've got. That's madness. I don't know. It's like you know what I've got, and you just have to have it as well. Right. So that was that job done. I was going to go and get this fueled up, wasn't I? Let's get it fueled up. Oh, also, did you notice my number plate on the lorry? Were you 32 fit? Oh yeah, easy. 32 fit on there. The monitor I've got in front of me now is a 32 inch, and it's probably just over half the size of the desk. So you get a 32 monitor on there easy. But yeah, no. So did you notice the number plate on my lorry? Let's get let's get it round to a front view and see if it shows. Come on. There we go. I genuinely want that number plate in real life, but I think somebody's bought it. Right, so Adere, let me go and fill this bad boy up. Put it in gear first would help, and preferably not reverse. Right, let's go and get this. In fact, it might be better to just go straight across the road here. And get the brake in, because I think there's parking bays over there. Let's go and park up in a parking bay over there, have the brake, because we're going to be falling asleep again in a minute otherwise. Again. There's the parking spaces. Engine off, and a break time. He's got insignia. Right, let's go and let's go and fuel this up. Ready for the next trip. Oh, let's wait for him to go past. Whoops, up the curb. I believe there's usually racing trucks to take out a Europe car. So we might find some Is he coming in here? He is. I want to go left. I'm not going to beat them. Why is he stopping? Is he some sort of... Why is he stopping? Well, if he's going to stop, I'm going to go, so... Okay, so can we get in there around the other way? I think we can, can't we? Let's go around this way to it. Let's fuel her up. And we'll find Sunday drivers. Yeah, I know. Let's fuel her up. Yeah, I bet you're well excited. I would be. I was when I got mine. The one I used to play with was like just... It wasn't old, it was just not up to it. Right, let's have a look at some jobs. So there's this convoy thing, look. Please note that the game experience may change during online playing. Perhaps when online, please be for any trackers and experiences. Ooh, hang on a minute. Just have a look at this. I can host a convoy. Look at that. Ah, this is interesting. I've never actually looked at this before. Okay. See, I don't know whether, again, I need to have all the map mods that I've got. I don't know whether it will stop me from actually doing these or not. So, that's interesting though. Euro Ruck Simulator. Close, mate. Not quite same. I'll have to look into this because that looks interesting. Right, so jobs. I don't want freight market because that means I'm collecting trailers, and I don't want to collect a trailer because I've got my own with me, haven't I? So I should have had cargo market. That's what I want. And we are in Limoges, whatever you want to call it. I'll be driving behind you in no time. You will, my friend. Let's click on here and find another job then. That's a long drive, all the way up to Sweden. We've got that one there to the Czech Republic. Goat's cheese back to Felixstowe. That one there down into Spain, is it? Yeah. Sausages to Switzerland. We can go back to Cambridge with some chicken. Heavy haulage, yeah. I mean, like, obviously, I will go to different stuff, but whilst I've got this, co-op wagon, we'll go with what we can take away. Because looking at this, it's just pallet jobs I'm doing, isn't it, in this lorry? So, that's gonna be a short job, isn't it? That one, yeah, that's not very long. That's not a very long job. That one there to the Czech Republic's a nice long job. We can go back to Felixstowe. 28,000. We've just done yoga, haven't we? Should we do this one to the Czech Republic? I mean, now that I've got the map properly lined up, you can see how far it goes. Look, I can go to Afghanistan if I wanted. I can go to Pakistan. There. Where else can we go to? Look, we can go up here somewhere. I can go to South Korea. South Korea. North Korea. We can go to North Korea. How much of a drive would that be? That would be mental, wouldn't it? Should we see how long it takes to get to North Korea? There is no jobs there by the looks of it. No, there's no jobs. Can you imagine that though? Getting to North Korea. I don't think I've been that far in the game before. Where else does it go to down here then? Where's this going to? Indonesia? We can go to Indonesia. Kind of makes it not Euro Truck Simulator anymore, doesn't it? But that's the map mobs that you can get. It takes you all the way across to there. So here we got Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Sudan. Where else can we go? We've got Yemen there. Look, where did this one go to? There was another one that came out this way somewhere, wasn't there? Where's that going? That's the Indonesia one. Okay, that went down there. So this one, so we've got all the Pakistan, Afghanistan, all the stands, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, Georgia, Syria. Hey, should we go to... they're free. They're all free. They just... It's a long process downloading them all. And then getting them into your mods folder. It took me a little while to get them all on, but it makes the game massive. Do you know what I mean? The possibilities now are almost endless. So we've got Cyprus as well, Lebanon. Is that all it is at the moment? 15 quid? That's not bad, is it? It's not bad. Malta, Tunisia. And we obviously got Italy, all of that lot. What's that? Corsica and Sardinia, isn't it? All that lot. That's Sardinia, isn't it? Algeria, Morocco. I think that's as far as it goes down that way. And then up north here, we've got Iceland. And Greenland as well. Looks like Greenland's a bit out of... the map looks a bit out of sync there, doesn't it? So yeah, Iceland, Faroe Islands, Shetland Islands, and then we've got, what's this up here as well? But you can see what I mean, can't you? Like it's a massive game, and if I was actually go on the world map, we can see that so far I have been on 6.4% of the map. You can see where I've been. I've been all the way up here. All the yellow lines are where I've been. Down to Italy. I've been all the way down to Almeria. We've been to Madrid. We've been to Bilbao. We went to Dublin. We've done Christiansand. We've been up to Finland and Norway, I believe, but we haven't actually been looking at it. That's it, isn't it? Really, it's not a lot. You think about how many places there are to go to, and all the little places look that are actually on the map as well. Russia, parts of Russia. Look, this is going. I think this is going over to. That's all of North Korea, South Korea, and then whatever all this is here as well. That's all, I'd imagine, is that Afghanistan and all that lot. So we can go all the way to them. So all these places I've yet to visit. This game could just go on forever, basically. I have no idea when I would ever be able to get to all of these places, but it's content and it'll keep me going for a while. We want to get to 100% of the map. That's we'll have to. That's a target. Can we complete 100% of the map? I hope you've got plenty of memory. Just remind me how much you'd got on there. You can buy. You could separately. You could buy yourself like external hard drive, which would help. Yeah, exactly. I have got other games to play, but it's something that will keep me going for a very long time, even with playing other games. So I can keep chopping between this game and other games. At least, even if I went flat out on this for ages, it's still going to take me a long time to get to all these places, isn't it? So 512. I mean that is fairly small. That is fairly small. You will get. Let me just have. I mean, I've got a. I'm just trying to remember what I've got now. I think mine's something like 2 terabyte, I think, or something like that. One terabyte was an extra 400 quid. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could get yourself an external hard drive less than 400 quid, and plug that in and use that for extra storage. Because you're not gonna spend 400 quid on 1 terabyte of external hard drive. I can tell you that now. Anyway, what was I doing? I was picking a job, wasn't I? It's either that or I can leave it here and COD will be kept on the Xbox. So yeah, okay. Should we do one more? I'm going to do one more. And I better think about having something to eat. And then I might come back later and stick another game on. Let's find that job anyway. Cargo market. let's do this job over to the Czech Republic, I think it was, wasn't it? This one here. 858 miles. So it's going to take us through France, Germany, Czech Republic. We'll do that one. And then we'll put an end to the stream after that, because I need to go and make myself some dinner. And then once I've had some dinner, I will come back on later. And I'll have a think about what I'm going to play later. It'll be something different.
Yep, let's get this show on the road.
Let's get this show on the road. Are we in gear? We're away. Let's go. That's me paying for my fuel. Anything coming? Because I can't really see. Doesn't look like it.
Turn right.
Yeah, it is. It's a pretty big game, isn't it?
And then turn right.
So are we going?
Turn right.
It's not the same place, is it? I don't think. Oh, it is. It might be the same place. Or is it?
In 200 meters, turn left.
Oh yeah, we are. We're picking up from the same place again. So
Turn
you're going to go and get desk. Okie dokie. I will see you in a bit.
You have reached your destination. Well done. Although, frankly, I did all the hard work.
Okay. Alright, I'll speak to you in a bit then, mate. I'll go markets. We want that one there. Let's go and pick that up. Which one are we parking in? First bay here. Just realised this trailer's got a rear steer on it as well by the looks of it. Load her up.
Are you ready for the best backseat drivers you've ever had?
Yep, let's get this show on the road.
Right. Can't see anything coming around there, so we'll get going.
Turn right.
Sorry, Mr. Fire Engine.
In 200
I would say he was
meters,
bigger than me,
turn
but
right.
he actually was about the same size as me, really, wasn't he?
Turn right.
Anything coming down there? There is. We'll wait for them.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit. 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
So this is going to be... This will be the last job of the stream. It's a nice big job, to be fair, so it'll keep us it'll keep me going for a good... probably another hour. And then I need to eat some food, because I've not barely eaten anything all day today. Driving through the night. I just realised it's getting a little bit dark in here as well, so just bear with me 2 seconds. Because it would help if we had a bit. There we go, that's better. Can't see me because its screen wasn't giving off any light. Let's carry on. He knackered that car up, didn't he? Are we past enough? I think we are. I may as well stay out here because it looks like we are heading past something. Come on, mate. Off you go. And you, off you go, mate. Oh, you on the other end can bugger off. So what are we all being filtered down for? What's going on here? Bit of a... Oh dear. Whoopsie daisy. See ya. I think we're slowly catching that transporter, so go for the overtake on that one. Car driver thinks he's going to do it and go through the gap there. I don't think so, mate. I've also just realised there's no music. It's gone very quiet. Let's get some music back on the go. Let's have a bit of the, where's the EDM one? I like that one. Let's carry on. There we go. It's a bit better. It's just gone very quiet, and I figured out I've got no more, got no music on. Flying along. I've got a funny feeling after this I want to turn right after this toll booth, aren't I?
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
We are going to make it out there because he's letting us.
Then exit right.
Okay, we can't because it's closed.
Exit right.
That's not good. That's added more unnecessary time onto the route. Let's can we look at the route whilst we're probably not. I want to exit there and have a quick look. So we wanted to go over that way, didn't we? But we're going to have to go over that way now. It's not a massive amount further. That road there looks very interesting though. That'll be fun. I'm assuming that's going to be going through the mountains, so I might. Let's carry on. Next time we get a rest stop, I think I am going to rest up and then we'll carry on with this journey on another day, because it's a long old trip and it looks like a bit of a slow route, that one. Right, is that a fuel station coming up? It is very shortly. And we've got loads of driving time left on this particular stint. I just don't think that this route is going to take me now is going to be very fun. So I want to save it for another stream. Pull up in here.
Turn right.
Just going to find somewhere to park. And then we'll come back. We'll revisit this particular stream, this particular job on another stream. There's not a lot of parking spaces here. In fact, there's only one parking space. And that is that one there. We'll park up there for now, and we'll leave it there. and come back to that another time, because I think that's going to be a long trip across the mountains by the looks of it. So I'll save this particular trip for another stream. I'm going to go off now because I need something to eat. I'm not eating anything all day, and I've got some food I need to cook. So I will call it a day on this one. I will let you know when I'm going to do another ETS 2. Hopefully see you all on the next one. See you all again soon.